All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is a quiet day on the farm. We have some rain coming down. However, we do need lime in the ground, so we're going to rent a limer and get that started. I don't know in real life if you're able to do lime when it's raining. I would imagine probably not, unless maybe if it's a covered. Because you do want the rain to push the lime down into the ground. I seem to be missing a big orange tractor. Did we maybe leave it at the shop? I see the little one. I'll go take a look. Hi, Slayer. How's it going? I can't seem to find my big Stara. We've got the little one here.
I probably left it there.
Yeah, it's probably at the shop.
We were
So we'll
gonna
go.
do something with it.
We'll go check it out. All right, so we have arrived at Jackdaw, the dealership. Oh, and Micah's got the handy dandy lime spreader. And what is this?
Then when we do.
Oh,
lime.
is this for your job for your contract?
Yeah.
Micah's gonna spread some lime with his limer. We're gonna park this here.
What I can do is I can fill this thing up, go do the job, and if there's anything left over, or do they take the equipment away right away?
As soon as you turn the contract in. So you could, yeah, you actually could. We could use that liming device for our. We could use them both.
Field 51 is the one I'm going to be doing.
Yeah, go ahead and do it, and then we'll just use that. Just don't turn the mission in, and we can use that to do. I think we can use it to do our fields. They might. I'll tell you what. Fill that up first, and then try to do our.
Place to fill it, or do we got to buy the bags?
Probably the bags.
Trying to think.
That's a good question. Let me see.
Where is the line? This so the viewers got something to see.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
Well, I'll go take it to the lime station and fill it up, and we will actually try to get it in. Yes, we are here doing an early stream. I actually went there. Now I see what it looks like. Okay, thank you, Micah.
Yeah, no problem. I'll take this back.
Sure. Oh, look at this little Kubota. So, I mean, I kind of do have a schedule, kind of don't. I mean, I know what you're saying. Like, what is Arthur's schedule really? We don't know. Let's see. Your niece was just in Cleveland for her son's. Oh, there you go. That's cool, Cromwell. It's a lovely city. Starting right about now, all the way until like early November. It's a very nice place. Especially like downtown is cool, and around that area. Not much crime until you get out of there. So, Bonserra, amigo. Dear Summers, I'm not even going to repeat that. Hi, Magic Shadow. I know. I've been doing late streams a lot. Hey, what's up, Jaywa? It depends on when the baby goes down. I really should probably do after. Here's the thing: afternoon is when I work on my YouTube stuff, and then and do my editing and stuff like that. And then the evening is when I stream. So but we've been doing a lot of really late streams. Unfortunately, it's just kind of how my life has been lately. I am going to try to push it forward a little bit. So they're around the back, I guess. I'm looking for the lime station, but I'm not seeing it. There they are, though. It's those towers right there. Do they reimburse us for the lime, don't they?
I think it's part of the contract.
So I don't know if we'll be able to use this or not. I will try to see if I can put it on our fields. If it works, then yay, but I don't think it's going to work.
All right, we'll just fill it up, give it a try. If it doesn't work, then I'll
Might as well
do
try
our
it.
field while you're doing that one.
So we are currently liming the fields in the storm. And then Micah took a contract. We're going to see if this works. If it doesn't work, Micah, I'll give this back to you, and then I'll grab my tractor and rent what we need. Yeah, Cameo's saying it's not going to work. So, yeah, we're growing some lime on our farm. So do you want to just meet me back at the shop then, Micah?
Yeah, I'm at the shop right now.
All right, I'll bring it back. I think I'm bringing it back.
So it won't let us put that fertilizer.
Yeah,
on
correct. It has to go on. It has to go on our field, or it's. Yeah. It must be our field. So we'll just bring it back. Let's see what we get here. We got a fertilizer spreader. These 65s, 45. Yeah, they don't count it in the contract. Oh, we got some Stara stuff. The Stara Tornado. Probably pronounced tornado. This is a 1300 and that's a 600. But I don't think that's going to be... We're going to have to do a lot of trips if we do this. So I'm just going to grab... We'll do this guy. Same that one that Micah's doing. And I'm going to pick that and then we're going to lease it. And we're going to lease for $1,000. Yep. Oh, $2,300. Okay. The Tornado. The Tornado. There it is. The Big Breedle. Why is my engine not starting? I can barely hear the tractor. It's really quiet. Is it quiet for you guys? I hear the rain. I guess it's not too bad. Let me know if I need to mix more tractor in. Alright, this looks about the right size for this. So, hey, what's up, Truck Ram? The big Breedle. Alright, let me fix that. Hang on a sec. Fixed. So I'm going to go down to the distribution center here and grab more lime. So you're working in our neighborhood, Micah?
What do you mean?
Like, is the field that you're doing close to ours?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's sweet.
I was thinking, are you talking real life?
Yeah, I've got in the next 2 weeks. I've got a job in Brecksville, a job in Cleveland, a job in Columbus, and a job in my hometown. So I'm gonna be all over the place. In Ryan's car, nonetheless. Poor Rue. He's like, I do need my car back at some point. Like, no. Pay to get Mark's car fixed, and then you can have your car back. Yeah, it's all. They all will be decent work. I'll make as much in 4 days as I would for working 2 weeks or close to it. So it's good. All right, that's probably good for now. Let's see how far that goes. Once again, it's been a while. We don't have huge fields that need to be limed, so I think that probably will be more than enough. But we will see. So I'm interested to see if we can drop lime on this field. This field of dreams. I don't know how we're going to do this. This did not get limed properly. Can we get through? Yeah, we can. It's a little tight. Covers about 4 rows, it seems like. And since they're withered, what does it really matter, right? I thought this thing spread wider than this, but I guess... Well, we didn't get the spread disc. But actually, that's not really necessarily a bad thing, considering we have to do this. So, it might actually be a decent thing. I didn't mean... I meant to get the spreader disc, but honestly, this actually works better. It might take more lime, though. That's right, it doesn't get any tighter than that. I think we'll probably have to get more lime, though. Dang it. That worked out pretty good. Hopefully we'll get a bonus yield on our crop this year.
Lord knows we need it.
That's right. Uncle Carlos must be on vacation. Actually, we have a pretty good chunk of money still. So I'm going to keep doing this for those of you watching on YouTube. We're going to get this done. We'll be back.
I'm trying to buy some fertilizer.
I'm trying to get this field done.
I'm gonna buy 1,500. Buy one bag.
What's that for? For us?
No, for the other place.
Oh, do you have to have fertilizer for it?
Yeah, they want the field fertilized, not lined.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what you were saying. Okay, did you keep the lime?
I put it I put it right out there in front of you.
Oh, perfect. This might be enough to get done. So
500. It's 500 liters.
might be. I don't think it's going to be enough. We're probably going to have to get more. We'll try it though. Thank you, Micah. You think I'm good with people? What's wrong with people? All right, Zorlad, that's absolutely fine. We were outside all morning. I've kind of melted now because it got to be like 80 plus degrees, and I'm like, ugh. Okay, let's go inside now. Little Lizzie was so happy. She was on the back porch running around. She loves it out there. $3,000.
Sorry.
It's all right. Outside looking for mushrooms. We're gonna make some spaghetti. I'm gonna try to get this little area lime that I missed. I like. That's my problem with these spreaders is you can never tell what exactly you're covering. Let's go get some more. I'll be back. All right, we are almost done liming here. Micah is still. Are you working on that contract still, Micah, or did you finish it up?
No, I'm done.
You're like, I am beyond done. Well, that's good. The good news is, once we're done doing this, we should be finished with this day. We can fast forward time then, and get out of the rain and see what happens next. But all right, I'm done with this too. We've got very little left, but we can save it. The lime, save the lime. Right, Red Alpha. Whoa, what is that? We're never going to need fertilizer again. All right. Do we have a front loader? We don't, do we?
You're driving it.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll have to move those in, aren't I? Won't I? Aren't I? Do you want to go take this back to the El Chapo?
Sure. Yeah, you need to. I'm just getting this thing washed anyway.
Is it clean? Oh, it is. Look, it's cleaning it up. That's hilarious. What a bizarre thing. All right, so we need to go collect all these fertilizers. My wife has arrived. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Thank you. Hold on one second, folks. We'll be back. Oh, yeah. Right. The constant feud.
I love you, Taylor.
I'm going to stack them all nice and neat, Mr. Mickey. That's like you got enough fertilizer for like the rest of our lives.
I know. I accidentally feel it's like I didn't know how much it needed.
How much was that? That didn't look like it cost that much.
It didn't cost me anything.
No, you don't. Stop.
No,
Okay.
this isn't nasty.
Oh.
It's gonna look like I'm being nasty, but I'm not. Watch.
Okay. There it is.
Oh, I'll be back.
Okay. There it is. Yeah, she had to we had to unmod and remod. Where should I put these? I wonder if we could. You know what we could do?
I'll do anything for you, dear.
Anything. No. Oh.
Okay, I'm going now.
Have fun.
Bye, losers.
Get out of here. Trouble. She's trouble.
Excuse me?
He said you're trouble.
Well, I guess I think you're upstairs with me as well then.
No. Leave the root beer.
Tell everybody on stream how much you love me and how wonderful I am and how amazing.
They already know all that.
Tell them or you don't get your root beer.
I am being forced to tell you how wonderful my wife is. I am not a prisoner. With a capital T, right? Don't come down here. Oh, my goodness. Anyway. All right, I'm going to get these stacked. We'll be back. Yeah, it's going to be really good. I love pot roast. I like pot roast. That was like they used to make fun of the Star Wars thing when she's like, I like sand. I like sand. No sauerkraut, thankfully. So you can see my neat stacking job. This is just going to continue. Now we need some of these. We need that new farming pack, the farm production pack, so that we can put all these in a warehouse or storehouse. Oh boy. Tilo said no. We just need a mod that does it. So we're finally done stacking all these. One of them kind of went pear-shaped, but that's all right. So if we have fertilizer for now and into the future, so I guess we can definitely be fertilizing our fields as we need. However, we need a solid spreader. Did we buy a fertilizer?
Yeah, liquid.
Of course. Oh, that's for the crops, though. That's not really a fertilizer. We can use that when we plant the sugar cane for sure, because that does fertilizer too.
But I think there's a Stara one that we can just rent when we need it.
Yeah, the Imperador. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wanted to buy one of those actually eventually. They'd be good for the cotton crops because it stands tall. There we go. Ford introduced a 308 V6. Okay, oh, that's huge. Is this off? No, it's not. There we go. Okay, so
That's nothing new.
what's
my
that?
Dad my dad had a 300 straight six in the 60s
Okay,
in his pickup truck. So 300 isn't huge.
true. When you say 300, that's displacement, right?
Yeah, cubic inches.
No, what Stara mod just dropped? I did not see that. We need to add it. What was it? Why is that, B. Whitey? Interesting. He said that John Deere warranties most of their equipment, but the liquid fertilizer, they will not. They won't warranty it.
Probably made from another company.
Oh, maybe. Interesting. Oh, was it this one, Tay? Okay, so I think he's talking about... Oh, B. Whitey. Oh,
Oh,
it was a dad joke.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, 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 wah. Would you stand behind one?
With my mouth open.
Yeah. Are you talking about these? Was that the one you're talking about, Tay? No, or no. I'll take a look. Hang on. I can't take a look. That's right. Never mind. All right. Well, we'll look at it next time. Large pull behind. Okay, we'll get it. We'll get it. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and fast forward time because we're done for today. Everything's done. Oh, before we do that though, I really wanted to check and see if that fixed this field. Does it say needs lime still? Nope, it doesn't. So that did work. Good. That's what we wanted. So I guess we could get. Why don't we buy this though, Micah? Take the little tractor. Take the little
Buy
tractor. You'll see. Since we're already in the mix of all
don't
this
buy.
stuff.
Rent. Just rent it when we need it. Don't.
No, I want to buy it.
Arthur, it's $15,000. We need to
Oh,
save money
all
up for
right.
the tractor.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. You're right, I suppose. The Stara Brutus. Okay, well, we will check that out next time. All right, folks. So we're gonna go ahead and fast forward time. Everything's done for the day. This field does need fertilizing, but we'll let it grow a stage and then fertilize. Actually, we're not gonna fertilize grass. Never mind. We'll just let it grow. It's good enough. We'll be back. Yeah, this is a conundrum. This is harvest season for those. Mike and I are trying to figure this out, and they don't grow. They're not going to grow until next year again. Where? I don't know. It's weird. But they started us. I think they started us in January. So really, we're kind of a very different. Oh, because their hot season is when things hibernate. So they actually have a reverse calendar. They plant in the fall, and it grows over the winter when it's moderately temperate, and then gets harvested in the early spring or mid-spring before summer hits. So it's kind of reverse. Isn't that weird? Yeah, they're all reversed. So planting for all of these things, that's why it's weird. We got to think of this. That's why that makes sense. That's why they started us when they did, Micah, because normally they start you in the summer, right? Or summer, like August. And then you work your way up to winter and then go through winter and then you come to spring. They did the opposite. They started us in spring, in early spring or late winter, and we worked our way into what their winter is, which is August. So if you look at the top of the calendar, October is spring, January is summer. Oh, because it's the south part of the world too, right? So their summer is when we have winter. April and then July is winter. So actually we're coming to their cold season. Wow. My brain. I had to wrap my brain around that one. So we're actually going into winter right now, Micah, which is why everything's not being able to be planted. We need to plant. That's why we couldn't plant our sugar cane. So it's winter right now. So these are going to remain withered until next fall. That's pretty neat. Oh, did they add multiplayer? Oh, that's cool. Really? Is it really multiplayer, or is it just you're playing at the same time? We're talking about Farm Manager, by the way. The new one came out. So for those of you on YouTube that are wondering what we're talking about. Farmer's Dynasty is pretty good. Sand Hill, it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of samey work. So there's a lot of repeat work to do there. Oh, so you can trade crops with friends. Okay. So it'd be it's not really multiplayer necessarily, but you're connected through like a world builder type thing. So there it is. So the grass is growing, but it's winter. So I don't even know if this may stop growing, but we'll use it as fertilizer. It's not a big deal. So when we plow it under, it's going to become sugarcane fertilizer. So it's fine. Yeah, that's all reversed, and it should be. It's right, because we're getting into winter here in South America. That's so weird. So this would be like the equivalent of what, October? So they're going to stay withered. Okay, that makes sense. Hello, Micah.
Hey.
Micah's doing some winter lumber.
No, I'm just making room when we can move our tractors in between the fields.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward time again while you're doing that. Is that all right with you?
No, it's not.
No, stop.
I'm kidding. Fine. What do you mean? Why would it go in hibernation? We're in
Because
South
we're
America.
going into winter.
But it's not the same kind of winter, right? It's South America.
I don't know. We're taking a risk.
Well, look at the map. What does that thing say?
It's still harvest season this month. But when you hit June, no, it says year round you can harvest it. I don't think it'll grow anymore, though. But let's see. I guess we could fast forward it one more day and see if it grows. If not, then we're skunked. But it's okay. It's not the end of the world. It just means we're not.
Right?
Huh? Say again?
We could still mow it.
Maybe, but it might go back to the first growth stage. Sometimes in winter it retreats. But we're going to try it. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
All right, it worked. Yeah, and it's full height now. That's pretty nice. I'll get the tractor.
Before you go and get a mower, make sure you look to see which tractors can run a mower in the front or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'm just going to get like one for the little... Well, I'm not going to get a huge mower. I'll get a disc bine. Do you want to get the baler wrapper? Or you want to keep cutting trees?
I'll go drop these trees off.
So I'm going to run over to the shop and grab a disc bine. And then Micah will bail behind us. All right, so Macca and I have our stuff. I got the mower. He's got the Rappa. Rappa Parappa. Creed? No. Creed's goofy compared to Stormtroopers of Death. Hey, howdy, son. I mean... This is one that's very similar to La Pacha, if you like it. I forget what the name is. It's in the Mod Hub on PC for sure. It's called...
Reincarnate?
No,
Agado
Recontier. Starts with an R. Recontier de Alvarada. With ALVA. But it's in the Mod Hub, and it is a Brazilian map. Very reminiscent of Estancia La Pacha. I actually kind of like it a little bit better. And we're doing coffee beans. It includes a coffee bean mod and black beans. So it's pretty cool. That's true too. They're not really the same kind of music. Thank you. Cameo spelled it out for you there, Hattie. Or Hattie. So this is a Brazilian, very Estancia-like map. A little bit more realistic looking.
Ricotta El Gacha.
And it may not necessarily be Brazil. It could be any South American country or Central
Make sure you
American.
mow everywhere you can.
But it does look like
Where the baler will go.
Okay.
And I'll just follow you.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Does this thing have work modes where you can... I think you can windrow with this while you mow, but maybe not. Oops, sorry. Turn on mower. Oh, whoa. I like Rage Against the Machine. I don't necessarily like them personally, but I like the music. Let's see, stop engine.
Does that have a windrower attached to it?
No, it doesn't. Sorry.
It's alright.
Michael will just do a lot of back and forth. It'd be nice if this did. It's wide enough that it should. But that requires extra horsepower probably and extra... I'll mow until I can't mow. I don't think we own this, but look at this. We do. Oh, that is the... Did we plant all of that? Okay, there we go. We're on the... You don't own this. There you go. glad we could help, Hattie. There you go. Kentucky golfing. Probably I would go with the analytics. Sometimes that happens, Sandhill, where it gets behind on views. I've noticed too, like on the phone / iPad that it doesn't always keep in sync with what's actually happening. So I'll go on my iPad and the thing only has 200 views, but then I go into YouTube itself on my PC and I actually have like 500 views. So it's just a reporting issue. It'll get caught up. I would go with the higher one because that's usually where you really are. Thank you, Jay, for the gift sub. I appreciate it. And we don't have a windrower, do we? Because we're not really doing a lot of grass stuff. Oh, well.
But we just started.
Sorry, Mr. Mikey.
Oh, it's fine.
I'm trying to think how they would do this in real life. You probably wouldn't want to run over the grass that you're about to mow. But maybe you wouldn't want to run over what you mowed. We're turning it into silage. It's just these fields are basically going to be used for fertilizer. We're using the grass for fertilizer because if you plant, what's it called? The oilseed radish. It doesn't give you a very good bonus, but if you plant grass, you can use it to sell, and then it still gives you a 50% bonus on your fertilizer, where the oilseed radish only gives you like 10.
And plus, you can sell this.
Yeah. So you get like a double boost with this. It's not worth doing the other stuff. So. Oh, they got an E5. Let's see what's more. Oh, Nebraska. Yikes.
What's the biggest I can do?
E5. The finger of God.
I'm going to do the bigger bale.
Did you guys see Twister? Did they come out with the Twister 2 movie? I know they were working on it. I don't
think so.
There was a word that they were going to release Twister 2.
I could barely get through the first one.
I liked the first one. It's terrible, but I liked it. All right, so for those of you ladies and gentlemen watching on YouTube, we're going to continue doing this, and we're going to get them baled and then moved off the field. Have a great night. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video as we start passing into winter here. It looks like for the next time we're here, we're going to be able to do our cotton harvest, so that'll be fun. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help, and you guys that are watching on Twitch, we're going to still be here. So see you next time, everybody on YouTube. Bye.